So now that this is sanded, we're just going to apply this right on our crack. And I'm just working in a small area here. And I used probably about half. So we're just going to spread this out and work it into this crack here.
I'm sorry, but
We're going to take a piece of fiberglass mesh drywall tape and lay into the crack. Probably should be using gloves. Alright, now that we've got our piece laid in here, we fiberglass will put another small coat, or another thin coat of ABS resin. And we will glue this piece of fiberglass tape in and just work it in and get it covered. We can still go back and do more coats after this cures, but it's going to take 2 to 3 days for the mixture to fully cure to the point where you can add more. This does dry very slowly. It's one thing I've noticed. Alright, this stuff is already starting to set. It's getting extremely sticky, so I'm going to leave it about that thick. It's somewhere in the vicinity of about 1/8 of an inch thick. Maybe a little bit thinner than that. But we got a good start on this long crack here. This fiberglass mesh should add a lot of strength. I'm going to continue on the rest of this crack as soon as this dries. You want to always work on a horizontal surface if at all possible. It's just a lot easier to do a small section like this and then let it dry and go back to it a few days later. Okay, so this is a small little piece I have to install. It's missing right out of this hole. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little acetone on this thing. And a little bit on the fender here. And I'm going to install it. Just like that. And I'll let that dry and that will just stay there. Maybe about 5 minutes and that will pretty much glue itself together. And then I'm going to fill all this in and I can recut this hole once it's already dry. Shouldn't be any problem. We're going to be wrapping it with fiberglass mesh all the way over the top. So that should do it.